This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Hello everybody, I must tell you that there aren't many cities that have a love of football quite like Glasgow. It's a pleasure to be here this evening. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary as always is Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Celtic up against Inter.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
No doubt about it, the UEFA Champions League has come a long way since it came into existence back in 1992-93, and there are many, Lee, who say it's the highest standard of football you'll see anywhere.
Well, I think it is the best club competition in the world. I think the competition at the top, at the end, near the final, etc. is what it is, but the tournament is strong throughout. The group stages and then the knockout stages, it's the perfect format for me.
Here's the Celtic starting 11. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The 2 central midfield players supplying support to a 3 ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Thank you. Enjoy the
Look at
game.
the Inter team. It's the opening match day, Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. Forrest. Christie. Intelligent threaded pass here. Larson. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. And he's knocked it out of play, so a throw-in is the decision. Cham. Can he deliver accurately? Bolingoli. Teammates in the middle. A decisive clearance it was. Clarence Seedorf. Now Roberto Carlos. Stoichkov on the ball. Veron. Baggio. Are they going to forge ahead? Still possibilities. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
And now the delivery. The end product just wasn't there. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Veron. Seedorf. Well, visionary passing. And cleared away. Matchday 1 in the Champions League, always exciting. And as soon as the teams were drawn into this particular group, we all thought, my goodness, that's a hard one to predict the outcome of.
Oh, well, the so-called group of death. It really is a competitive one, this one. Imperative you get off to a good start. You don't want to be playing catch-up when there's 2 teams like that ahead of you.
Poor pass under no real pressure. Well, he has to be regarded always as a dangerous opponent, but what should we expect to see from him in this game, Lee?
Well, how do you stop him? 4 goals in 3 games. I suggest the defenders, not just one of them, 2s and 3s might be the case.
And Cham has the ball. Andrea Pirlo couldn't hang on to it. Christopher Julian. Roberto Carlos. Veron. In position to give them the lead, maybe. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Boringoli. And Cham has the ball. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. It's with Sinclair. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Looks promising, this.
Please meet your wife at the ticket
Pure
office.
ball control. Forrest. Crossing possibilities. Forrest. Brown. And Cham. Christie. And Cham. Larsson. It's neat passing. Confidence on the ball. And news of a goal on the Monaco match. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a goal for Monaco. 32 minutes played. 1-0.
It's there for him! And the keeper taking care of the situation.
Well, Derek, the stats tell you everything. I'm scratching my head trying to work out what these players are going to do next to show us a bit of quality. Somebody please take the game by the scruff of the neck.
Good numerical situation. Zanetti. Juan Sebastian Veron has it. Seedorf. Andrea Pirlo. On the ball, Seedorf. Pirlo. And the emphasis is on creativity. And the defender takes care of business. Clarence Seedorf. Veron. Options in the centre. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? It comes to absolutely nothing.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum
Seedorf.
of 2 minutes of added time.
Well, body in the way, and he's fired it against the post. Cleared away. Scott Brown. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Not to be too blunt about it, but this has been a struggle for him up front, Lee.
Well, it's simple to me, Derek. He's just not done enough. Defenders are coping with him just fine. Movement is too predictable. Not really had a sniff of goal so far.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Couldn't keep it. Brown. Scott Sinclair. Might really be able to trouble them here. And moving the ball nicely. Glorious pass, Henrik Larsson. Into the penalty area. Clattered away. Well, quality pass, Juan Sebastian Veron. Can he put it away? It could be up for grabs. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. And here's a transfer story for us to pass along to you. We're told this is now 100% confirmed. Keita Balde has completed his move to Valencia League.
Well, the figure, Derek, being bandied around is around £30 million. What sort of player does that get you? Well, it gets you a decent player. He's got the quality, but will he have the impact? We'll have to wait and see.
Pirlo. Stoichkov. And a strong tackle. Lovely first touch. That wasn't easy. Scott Brown. Larsson. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Christie. And Seedorf, the man who cuts it out. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. We're giving them the gift of possession. Seedorf. It ought to be the goalkeeper's ball. Seedorf. Ronaldo. And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. Bear fruit for them. And firing it into the area. Well, that's the end of that for now. It might be fruitful for Dalglish. Forrest. Will he finish? A goal it is at long last. They've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close, this game. Tactics have played a part. Now they're going to have to change the tactics and see what happens. Well, as we see, it's a great cross, but what a finish. So hard to wait and be patient when the ball's dropping. He does everything right and finishes it off. A brilliant goal. Well, the manager's showing signs of frustration. They need to improve if they're going to get something out of this game, Derek.
Substitution time it is. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. So 20 minutes to go. Stoichkov on the ball. Now Roberto Carlos. Pirlo. Can they switch to an even higher gear? Is this the moment? Keeper's contribution, but what next? Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
Oh, it's a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
Less than convincing defending. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Pirlo. Stoichkov on the ball. Good technique displayed. It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser. Well, it's a nervy affair out there on the pitch, it really is. But what about that on the touchline? Rather him than me.
Christie. Ably cut out by Veron. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Roberto Carlos! And the keeper gets in the way. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser.
Well, Derek, there's the life of a manager right there. Pure frustration. It's such a thankless job at times.
Corner kick played in. Just couldn't capitalise there. Keeping possession of the ball with authority.
Just listen to the fans here, Derek. They've just kept their noses in front, and these fans are doing their best to push them to the final whistle.
And news of a goal on the Monaco match. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a second goal for Monaco. 5 minutes remain. 2-0.
Well, that's an interesting pass. Well, not quite. Pirlo. Apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off. Just to confirm, Monaco have scored in that game. And their lead, as things stand, is 2-0. Can he get them level? And he did what he had to do defensively. Pirlo. He could pick out a teammate. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages.
3 minutes of added time.
Forrest. Kenny Dalglish. Forrest. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Options in the centre. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Corner kick played over. Intercepted by Pirlo. And that brings the action to its conclusion. You've got to say, Lee, a horrible night at the office.
That's the last thing you need. Start of the qualifying stages. You don't need a 0 points tally. You almost need memory loss now to forget about that. Down to 5 games to qualify.
Well, his performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.
Well, he's always a danger, isn't he? No more so when he grabbed that goal. He never disappoints me when I watch him. He's just too good, simple.